Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance and prosperity. Happy Tuesday, happy Mars Day, happy I call my power back tenfold day. Yes, namaste. Hi, star seeds. So yeah, y'all, somebody really thought and they really tried it, but they don't want to admit that it failed, even though they know that what they try to do failed. They still want to try to project onto you like, oh, it's going to work, or I'm still after you, or what is it, it's like something still, or I'm still gonna get you. All right, something's still gonna come toward you like karma. Like this person is very negative and they're very mad. They're trying to hide their anger right now, Starseeds. It's funny how they're trying to hide their anger. They need to transmute that by just apologizing to themselves first. They don't gotta apologize to you, at least to themselves, because that's who they really truly mad at, is at themselves. All right, even though they want to say, no, I'm not, I'm mad at you, but then they also want to say, well, no, I'm not mad at you, you mad at yourself, and you mad at me because I ain't mad at you. But they, you know that they mad because they wasn't mad. They won't be in your energy trying to shake shit up and trying to send people towards you, and it's just crazy. Yeah, ooh, somebody could be having relationship issues. Their dating life could be a bit bad. Okay, somebody could have hurt themselves pretty badly. Yeah, make sure y'all got your kids so they won't hurt themselves. All right, I don't. Okay, I don't think that they will. Maybe someone was projecting that and that bounced back on them. Okay. Excuse me. Somebody, I'm getting Judge Judy. All right, somebody definitely wanted to hold on. Send you to court or spiritual court. There we go. Hide their anger. I put hide their angry. All right, and their negativity. Yes, they're trying to hide the negative shit they're done. That they done. And still could be trying to say, it's you, whatever. It's not about if it's you or if it's not you, even though we know it's not you, but it's about what they did. Like this person, I feel like they lack inner wisdom or divine truth, or even like the intuition was wrong. I feel like their anger is what blocked their true intuitive insight. Like whatever they said was going on, it had nothing to do with you. Whatever they said they got going on in the past, currently, whatever, it have nothing to do with you. Whatever they had going on in the past had nothing to do with you. And all these people thought like it was you, like they were trying to involve you in their life problems, and they just projected, all right, that it was you. They projected a lot onto you too, a lot of their negative energy. They were trying to like pour that shit on you, like, and send that shit, like all the negative energy that they've been dealing with prior to even being in their life. They want to now put that on you because they don't want to feel it, because they see you releasing, all right, and letting go with not serving you anymore, and that could even be including them. Okay, it's like they see you pretty much spiritually cleansed and purged. You're purified. All right, they want to deny your purity and say you're not pure. The spirit said you're not pure, you're a fraud. And they even like they're like I would tell you that, but they only want to tell you that to hurt you. All right, I would not listen or believe them, because spirit comes to you first. All right, they want to make it seem like spirit won't come to you with this type of information because you can't handle it. That's BS. All right, that's a test. Spirit will test you first before they'll give that info to somebody who you don't even deal with. That don't make sense. It's like spirit is telling them all your secrets, and spirit is hiding that. What secrets? And they can't even explain to you what it is, because it sounds like their secrets. You get what I'm saying? Once they realize, like, oh wait, that's something that's linked to me. Like, but they're so in their ego and they want to put shit on you so bad, they're not even seeing shit straight. They're looking at it like, oh, that's you, and it's not. It's their own energy, and I told you, they need to forgive themselves. They want to forgive themselves. I'm feeling it. This person is like almost trying to block their face. I don't know why they're doing that. They may feel like you're trying to mess with their image, mess up their image, because like whatever you're saying, I feel like you're speaking the truth, and they trying to hide their face. They trying to hide the fact that they did it, because the light is being reflected on them. If they want to be feel relived and revived, okay, if they want to feel good again, they have to admit to what they did, because it's what they did that got them in this situation. And what they did is you know, almost like a explanation of who they truly are. Their shadow. They need to work on that. All right. It's like why they keep trying to like let go of doing their shadow work. Like you have to do shadow work, not let it go, but like you, I can't think of the right word. Ignore it, act like they don't have to do it. It's like if they want this rebirth, they have to do the shadow work. They can't, this is someone that can't keep thinking that they are this majestic feminine and they can keep doing all this magic on you and against you and to do all this magic for themselves to gain, and then they're not doing any inner work, because it's the inner work that's going to charge you up. It's like they get it but they don't get it. They feel like they're I guess I'm looking at Mercury, so I guess their throat chakra, I guess whatever they're trying to speak out into existence against you, or whatever they're trying to say, they're like, that's strong enough. Like, I know I'm good. Like, I know ain't nothing. Like these people need to look at their situation in life. Stop trying to focus on the spiritual. Like, oh, I'm this spiritual this. Because look at your 3D life. It's an imbalance. It don't really add up to who you once were. Maybe you a fallen god, fallen goddess. You know, maybe you feel like you can't be a fallen goddess because you're a divine feminine and there's no such thing. But you use your free will to do some bull crap. It's going to come back around. If you was acting like a toxic masculine and thinking like one, you ain't embodying no feminine energy. All right, this is someone that may call themselves a priestess and they're like, my intuition is pretty much never wrong about anybody, even people who may present themselves as earth angels. Like, I can read earth angels energy too. This person is definitely trying to do some type of magical shit to reactivate their psychic senses because they feel like it's a bit dim or their psychic senses is low right now. All right, because they kept trying to block your energy. They could be trying to figure out why is this. It's because they've been trying to block your psychic senses, block you from picking up and seeing the truth, and then they want to make it seem like, oh, it's not that serious. What I'm doing is not that serious. It is, because you affecting other people's third eye, so they won't see the truth about you and even about themselves. Like, we need our third eye not just to read stuff. All right, but our third eye is powerful. It helps us manifest. It helps us, you know, see higher perspectives. It helps. I'm even getting help us think. Yes. Even though that's connected with your mind, but when you see things a certain way, it helps you even think better. You know, your third eye is a part of you. It's a part of us. We all have the right to our third eye. All right, this is why, you know, on a global scale, we are having this awakening for those who accept it, right? Because that's our right to be tapped in, and they've been trying to keep us asleep. All right, well, they've been, all right, and we've been waking up. Yeah. Higher perspective. This is, and we have 2 full moons here. All right, so listen, I feel like they do full moon magic. We've been talking about that. I feel like this is like a group, like a coven. They feed and harvest off of the moon's power. They harvest off of the moonlight. They may use the moonlight to even charge their crystals, water. Like, I do see they try to do some good things with their magic, but for the most part, they love to conceal other people's energy. And I'm hearing as a weapon. They conceal people's energy as a weapon, like as a weapon in the sense of, like, you know, this is a way how they get back at people, you know, how they harm other people. I feel like they get back is like a weapon too. It's crazy how I'm seeing that. But they like to conceal people energy with the full moon. All right, this is someone that got some jars. They're using jar magic for sure. They could be using this full moon energy to harvest more energy in their crystals, but they want to do this against you. They want to say you said this and he said that. They need to stop that and just and you know, see the bigger picture, see things clear. It has nothing to do with he said, she said. It's just about simply what it is, what's right. And even if what you said may make them feel some type of way, but it's right, or even what you saying as far as like you defending yourself is correct because you know yourself, they have to accept that. They can't keep trying to like pretend like that's not real. Hold on one sec, y'all. Mino, where you at? Okay. These people have like, I think they have material attachment issues. Like, they're very attached to the material, money, all right, looks. Like, money, if you had like money makes them look good, okay, I'm getting, or having money make them look good, at least that's how they feel. Or if they have money, they're able to buy things to make themselves, you know, look good, and that will make them feel good. But they have to start from the inside. You should feel good, rather you wearing jewelry or some jogger pants. They may, I'm actually seeing this person say, well, that's how you feel. If you feel dressing regular is fabulous, and that's fine, but I'm not like that. I like to go out nice all the time. Then that's fine, but I feel like they're allowing it to get to their head because they overthinking it. They're like, they're overthinking the shoes that they're wearing, the jacket that they should wear. Like, it just should be that simple. You know, it should not be that difficult to figure out what you're going to wear, especially if you love fashion, truly. You love shoes, you love whatever it is, bags, jewelry. It's like you can always put on, a good outfit. You can mix and match things together. I feel like it's just to make them feel good in the sense of, other people like it on me, then I like it on me. You get what I'm saying? I'm putting on this, that, and the third to get attention. So other people can like me. All right, they could be trying to. I'm hearing them saying, that's not true. Because so yeah, I'm getting they could be trying to. All right, because they actually could be. Yeah, but I actually see that they are too. All right, but my whole thing is, I feel like they are in denial. They're trying to deny the fact that they have that mindset, that type of mindset. You get what I'm saying? But they do. It's like this person don't want to tap into the truth about them. Like they did wrong. They did evil. And they don't want to admit to their 3D attachments. Even their emotional attachment to money. Maybe right now they're sad over money. Or they could be a little greedy. A little over, like very hungry for money right now. Because they're not really getting it like how they was supposed to or may want. Or this could even be equivalent to like if they have a business or their job, shit is just not looking good. All right, for them is this is not what you wished on it because you know about it. All right, you knew this was going to happen because they wished that on you, and they used their resources, their money to try to take you down. Now look, they ain't got none. That's their problem. Even if they use their own words, their own throat chakra to go against you, now they can't even do that. They feel like no one is listening to them. No one wants to listen to them because they don't use their throat so damn much to like harm you. It's like they see you awakening, having this spiritual awakening while they're attached to the 3D, and they may feel like it's a demon on them, and they feel like it's you sending the demons. It has nothing to do with you. It's their own demons. They trying to say they can prove it because of what they saw, but what they saw is not you. It's all them. They're confused. I feel like they're really jealous of your 5D awakening. You're awakening to a lot of ancient knowledge within you. Those DNA light codes are lighting up and unlocking, okay, and it's unlocking you to a lot of deep ancient knowledge about you. You're having soul memories, soul connections with your higher self, and you're emerging into this magician. Are you having a resurrection here? All right, that magician is just you controlling your reality and you setting strong intentions on the reality that you want. All right, you're making it work. All right, and you are becoming that goddess or god of creation. You are creation. All right, and I feel like somebody with this exiled, somebody may feel exiled, they or exed out. All right, they feel like separated, but it says illusion of separation. Whatever they feel separated from is an illusion. They can get back to it, but they first got to do the inner work. Everything that they seeing, quote unquote, inside of them is an illusion. As far as that, they're about to grab this butterfly of transformation without doing any inner work. That's an illusion. They can't get to that transformation if they go within first. That's what's going to unlock that damn door. Guide them to that door to unlock it. The key is within them. They ain't unlock that. They ain't unlock the key within them to even get this door open. So let's just say they get to this door. You don't have the key yet. You are the key to unlock it. It's no outside external sources. But you got to do the inner work to find it. Okay, and don't and it's all about shifting your perspective. You can do it. All right, looking within to find it in the sense of doing the shadow work, finding your true self. All right, don't be in that devil energy. I literally just saw the devil reflect from this card. All right, and this is attachment. So don't. This person got the devil on them. The case of the devil on them, and it's nothing for them to be scared about. It's their own devil, their own inner devil. They just need to get out of these attachments by shifting their mind and choosing to do the inner work. Okay, and that's it. It's not that hard. But I feel like you guys. It says the cosmos. Yeah, you guys. We know we come from the cosmos, right? But it's like you guys are waking up to that, and a lot of you guys could even be waking up to like which star constellation you come from, or star seed family, your star seed type. You're having a whole spiritual awakening right now. It's coming from the heart, and you want to reunite with other like-minded feminines, okay, other feminines that know their work, that use their magic righteously, and they're disciplined. They're not out here bragging about how they can do this, that, and the third to somebody. All right, I feel like your crown chakra is very much activated. I feel like this person, they could be projecting that your crown is not activated because theirs is not. I feel like their crown could have deactivated, honestly, and it's from their dark magic, their dark work. I feel like I I'm seeing this person writing scriptures. I see them doing like some type of protection magic now with spell. Okay, all right, but whatever. That's irrelevant. But some of you guys may want to know that. Okay, but they trying to protect themselves now. But I feel like you guys can, like, what is automatic writing? I feel like y'all have the gifted ability to automatic write. You can channel your ancestors through automatic writing. All right. I feel like y'all tapped into some ancient information, some ancient scriptures and within the stars. And even though these people don't want to admit it, and it's like they don't even care to admit it, I'm getting. All right, but even though they don't want to, like, admit it, they see you, as this high priestess. I'm getting, you are spiritual. Somebody really see you, like, they highly see you as spiritual. Like, I'm telling you, as this high priestess, like, highly as in even high rank. Like, you're in a high vibration right now. And even the information that you tap into, even if you tap into, like, you're a psychic like me that tap into black magic, you still on a higher plane to even see this, because I'm seeing you guys yeah, it's like y'all higher self definitely like had experience with like spell work, and y'all had to like defeat people in the past that was doing spell work on you. Defeat them in the ways like, in the spirit. I'm getting in the spirit though. Let me be specific. I'm almost like seeing in the spirit of you having to like fight against, I guess, beings that was doing dark magic on you. All right, and that's how you gained a lot of soul experience, and that's how you typically know what a witch or warlock, because you fought a lot of negative witches and warlocks in the astral realm prior to even like your life on this planet. All right, or in between the lives, I should say. All right, you see this tiger here. Y'all could definitely have a spirit animal that's a tiger watching you. All right, creeping up. I feel like these karmics are afraid of your tiger here, because they know that I feel like they was effing with your familiars or your spirit animals. All right, this tiger could have been a pet. You could have had a pet tiger in a past life. You could have been a whole gypsy. All right, and I feel like you could have been connecting with your past life using the moon power. Somebody's trying to say they don't know how to do that, or they don't know how to use the moon power to tap into their past lives. Well, you got to be chosen for this. You got to be a chosen high priestess, and you got to also do the inner work. So you'll be guided towards that path, and that's how you'll know you're chosen to, tap into the past life in the way that divine feminine. I mean, most high priestesses can. All right, but you got to first walk that journey of healing, shadow work, so you will know if you're going to be guided towards that. Towards the end of your shadow work journey, you should be guided towards this journey of becoming a high priestess, because that's also a part of unfolding the unfolding of becoming a high priestess, mastering the shadow and the light as well, because she is light and dark. Somebody was in and out of this energy of first you're spiritual, then you're not spiritual. It's like you'll say something or look at something differently than them, and then they'll be like, oh, you're not spiritual. You're not really spiritual because you said this. And this is the same person that needs a spiritual cleansing, because they doing all this dark magic, all this black magic. I see a lot of purple around you. This is like, I'm hearing, this is intuitive energy, this purple energy. This could even be the violet flame protecting you, going through your own purification right now. All right, releasing all that dark magic, and we have releasing here. I feel like these could be some false priestesses. Like I said, they're mad that you was able to get out of that dark magic they was sending you. All right, I feel like they need to be using the full moon's energy to pray and ask for forgiveness, to cleanse this negative energy through forgiveness and healing, and transmuting their anger into some type of happiness, all right, or something like that. They just need to do better. Sorry, y'all. All right, but they don't want to admit to their attachments. All right, this is someone that's trying to say you trying to come for their sanctuary. All right, you trying to come for. I'm seeing this. They trying to. I'm seeing them on some graveyard, stepping on like what? Okay. I know that, okay, I'm not even about to go there right now. Let me just keep going. This is someone that feels like you trying to come for their ancestors. All right, and, and you trying to keep the ancestors that are awakened, you trying to put them back to sleep. And I feel like they was trying to, I feel like they basically trying to say you trying to put their ancestors back in the grave, the ones that they released. And I feel like that's what they were trying to do to you. I feel like there was a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth, and with the you doing this, and then that will make them do that and send this towards you. All right, it's a lot of like back and forth. All right, but I'm gonna just let that go. I feel like these people are watching you and they're like sucking and draining your energy. They love to like, I feel like these people, they love to watch you. They love to suck and drain your energy, like by watching you, I should say. All right, like if you guys create content online, they're watching you for whatever it is that you talk about, your knowledge and wisdom. Even though they may say that you don't have any, you definitely do have divine wisdom here. What is this says? Trust. I feel like this is someone that may, like they may say things like they trust your downloads, but they don't trust it. They may not trust the spirits that you're communicating with. It's like I just saw a Christmas tree. Some of you guys may, understand. Y'all may, like, I guess, I don't know if y'all celebrate Christmas or you understand the true, I guess, meaning or history behind like Christmas, all right, or the winter solstice, all right. Some of y'all could have been born in the winter time, all right. So that's why this person could have said you're not spiritual, because you may quote unquote celebrate Christmas, but you may not celebrate it that way. You may understand the significance behind the Yule tree and the winter solstice, and because it's really the winter solstice, and they just turned it into a monetizing holiday. It's a day to also give thanks for the spirits. It's a time for jolliness, all right, giving, all right, a time of family, all right, and a lot of giving, blesses, jolly energy. It's a time of giving and receiving, to be completely honest. And a time of gifts, receiving gifts from the universe, Father God, our angels. They just added all those extra stuff in there, all right? The reindeer is significant. I mean, are reindeers real? All right, I mean, I know Rudolph is not, but I mean, what they say is not real is real. All right, let me see. I gotta look it up. Yeah, they are real. I had to make sure, because I remember as a kid somebody told me reindeers aren't real. I guess they were talking about Rudolph. Alright, I got tricked a lot as a kid. Alright, by humans. Okay, he would just whatever, but I ended up finding out anyway. So yeah, reindeers are very significant. They're sacred animals, very beautiful, alright, tough and strong. Alright, so yeah, give thanks to the reindeer. But I feel like with this crown chakra, that just confirms everything I say about your crown. I feel like, there's somebody out there that don't want y'all to like care about your crown chakra wisdom, or how divinely connected you are with your crown, where you are able to tap in. They don't want y'all to care. All right, so you won't know anything, basically. Like if you don't care, you won't even bother to know. All right, but you have some ancient divinity, ancient divine sacred divinity within you. That's your crown again. And you are reunited with your crown, your higher self. All right, you was once in separation with it, but now you are not. All right, and I feel like you guys also are overcoming doubts when it comes down to divine wisdom coming from your crown, your downloads. It's not that you didn't doubt, that you always doubted it, but you felt fear and doubt projections coming from these karmics, and it's like it may have put you in a little bit of fear where you didn't want to just tap in. You wanted to clear that energy first. All right, yeah, they wanted you to feel insecure. All right, but these people, they've been held back. I feel like that's what they wanted. Maybe they wanted you to feel a bit held back and feel like you can't do it. And it's not that you felt like you couldn't do it, you just couldn't do all that negative energy. You had to clear that shit up. All right, but I feel like your crown is going through a transformation / purging. All right, I feel like you know your destiny. And I feel like these people hate that. They could have even like tried to study your destiny to figure out if this is your destiny. All right, I feel like they're getting bored with it. Like, even though they say that they're not getting bored with like studying you, they actually are, because they're not getting anything out of it. They may not be doing it as much as they were, but they've been getting exposed that they was. That's why shit is catching up to them. All right, that's why they don't know shit about themselves, because they too busy focusing on you. It was like a whole group of people. All right, the guardians, and they hated the fact that you was protected. You have so many shields and sigils and creatures protecting you, even protected by the waters, okay, nature, the moon, the sun, the planets, shielding, defense. Look, warning. Your spirits were sending you a warning to stay away from these people, because they're trying to mess up your new beginning, and smile in your face and say, that's not what I'm doing, even though their little wicked selves are. They have no soul. A lot of people have no soul. They have no heart. All right, they could be trying to run away from you now, but it's like they run away and come back. All right, for some of you guys, y'all could be readers online. You give out angelic, celestial messages, and that could be why I'm getting they'll run and come back. All right, they'll like leave your videos and then come back and finish the video or watch another video. All right, or a lot of you guys could be transforming into becoming a spiritualist. All right, you know, putting your messages out online. You're feeling guided to do that. All right, a lot of y'all could be connecting with your twin flame. Y'all both could be angelic guides. All right, y'all here to provide guidance. People are also coming to you seeking guidance because you have the enlightenment, those healing light codes within you that they need to heal. Like I said, you guys are an earth angel. All right, I'm seeing you guys as a pixie fairy. All right, I'm seeing a mixture of both. Okay. And I'm seeing a halo over your head. Y'all very, like, people never saw someone like how are you so angelic and you're a pixie fairy angelic? Like, how is that so? All right, and you guys just merge or integrate all of that into one. All right, and I feel like it was your soul experience that made you, you know, that helped you integrate with who you are, I should say. All right, and I feel like your inner child too is in connection with like fairies, pixies, angels, angel wings, maybe feathers. It's like you was created this way to have these. I mean, we all have the potential, right? But I feel like, you know, it's also a part of our creation, because we're not, even though we are all one, we're not all made the same. That all one just is the connection. We all connected because we all do, you know, come from one source, even if it's a source that comes from main source. Right? And I just feel like you guys were created to be this fairy pixie angel. All right, for you to have that potential to unlock. All right, it's like you was created to have that unlocked potential. All right, if that makes sense. It's like, or I should say, you had that potential to unlock it to become that. All right, because this is who you truly are. You was made this way to become this pixie fairy angel. I said pixie. That's a mix of pixie and fairy. All right, yes, it's like it's in your DNA. Your DNA is unfolding and you becoming who you truly are. And I feel like you're seeing a mirror reflection of you. And I feel like that connection did start as like an inner child on this planet. Like an inner child could have came to you as a fairy, or like, you know, her fairy friends. All right, a fairy godmother. Okay. Oh wow. Gaian awakening, preparing, relocating. Some of you guys could be relocating soon. You're getting prepared to relocate, or I feel like you guys are being prepared to relocate as far as like shift timeline. All right, yeah, you guys are definitely ascending. All right, towards your divine masculine. That's what it says. Emotional freedom, and I feel like you guys are unlocking your true self by having emotional freedom. All right, opening up to vulnerability, welcoming vulnerability. It's like you don't mind being vulnerable because you know that's what's going to make you stronger. You have to also, a part of accepting these emotions is being vulnerable, right? It's just like, yeah, it is what it is. I was this, I was that. All right, and it did make me feel this way. But it helps you flow into, you know, strength and power, getting that power back and getting rebalanced. It's like once you're able to accept it and feel it, you're able to now figure out a way to release it. All right, it's all about releasing it. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel angry. You don't want to stay stuck in that energy, and that's what this karmic is having a challenging problem in right now. That's their biggest block. All right, and the biggest fear is them releasing fear because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with the negativity, the betrayal that they caused. They don't want to accept the fact that, you know, they was under their own illusion spell. It was their own fears that created these illusions in their mind. Like I said, whatever they tried to say you was doing had nothing to do with you. They can continue to scare you with court, jail. You said this, you said that. Nothing's going to happen. These people just going to end up walking out of the courthouse with their head down, feeling ashamed. Literally, that's their spirit. They're going to literally be, okay, illuminating their spirit at that moment. But I feel like this person is trying to come off as like they're this happy, positive person. But I feel like they're actually negative. I feel like you are the light and they're the dark. They are the dark because you are the light that is reflecting their demons, the healing. Like I said, you have those healing codes within you to help them. Okay, yeah, these healing codes may be within this person too, but you are here to activate that, align them with that. It's like you are the key. Like I said, it's like they have to connect with your hands in order to, receive that, because you are the healer. Those codes was created within you, all right, precisely to heal this person. Even if you was made over 1 billion years ago, God created you, our creator created you with those healing codes for this exact moment, because God sees and knows everything. Okay, if this person feel like they can do all the healing and all that, then they can go ahead and do that. But I feel like we all need a guide, and you are their guide. And I feel like they may have a hard time even accepting the mere fact that you are their guide. I'm feeling the karmic may have a problem with you having the healing codes that they need to heal. Like they may feel like, again, they need to do this on their own, but no, they need to go to a healer. That's what it, when we go to healers, they have that healing code, those healing codes within them to heal us. It's the same thing. They can't get mad at you because you are their healer. It's like they're really mad and jealous and upset because you are created to be their healer. You are that inspirational creation. You was created to inspire. Your healing is inspirational. That healing code is also inspirational. Not only for them to be inspired to follow your footsteps, but for them to be inspired because they want to. They desire to. Because we can follow other people, but that don't mean we doing it right. That don't mean we living right. No, they are inspired. They want to do it. They want to see themselves in that higher version of themselves. Not by being like you, no. By following you as their guide. There's nothing wrong with that. They may feel like, I don't need you. God is my guide. That's what they're saying. God is my guide. Yeah, but God is going to send others to help you. He's going to send other children too, more of his children to help you. And he's guiding you through that child. Only that child can see what it is that you hiding. So that child must be pure. How they using black magic against you? And like, come on. You don't want help. And that maybe God is using that child to show you that you don't want the help. You are the problem. It's not my child. All right, divine alchemy is the thing. I feel like they have an issue with you being an alchemist because they feel like you doing some shit to them. All right, how you know how to utilize the elements to work in your favor. You're innovative. All right, you know how to use your magic to be innovative, to be creative. Okay, to be inspiring. Period. And that's what makes you a leader. A part of other things, but you being inspirational. All right, if you're a reader, they're hating on your readings. Bottom line. Period, point blank. Anything else? All right, wow, isolate. I'm getting, listen, I heard illusions. Their illusions is going to be the reason why they're going to be isolated from everybody. They're going to try to find their way back home. They're going to be lonely for sure. You see, this moon is reflecting them. You are the wolf in sheep clothing. You want to reconnect with that butterfly, that transformation, right? But you don't want to follow divine synchronicity when the universe and God and your guides, karmic, show you need to heal. You want to reach out to people to receive information and wisdom about divine feminine. All right, somebody is trying to, I don't know, if y'all vegans, vegetarians, somebody is like trying to look into your energy to see if you eat meat. They trying to say they see you eat meat. Maybe once upon a time you did. Or maybe that's what they're seeing. Again, that's illusion. They're being tricked. Their timelines that they're seeing is all fucked up and they're creating drama because they should not be using their power to tap into anyone's energy. And they're the type of person to be like, well, at least I was right. I picked up, you did eat it. All right, and you was right. You picked up that they was doing spell work. And they wasn't right about anything else. And you could have even fucking told them that you did before. So that's probably what, it's probably just, again, they're all in thought. That was probably just their damn memory clicking in. And they thinking it's a download. Let me not go in on these karmics today. All right, because y'all know I'll be breaking that itch down with their delusion and how they think they're so intuitive and stuff. They need to stop. This is someone they're going to be a lonely psychic. All right, this could be someone that's waiting for their twin flame. I don't know. And they swear they're so intuitive, but they don't feel intuitive. They don't feel psychic. They feel like their gifts has been dimmed. All right, they want to say, oh, my gift's been taken from me. It was not that. They did some shit. All right, they didn't want to accept the truth about you, and they kept trying to pour all this negative energy in your life, sending you all these attachments to block your power. They were trying to use a demon. They did some type of demon magic, all right, with some sigils, all right, to like imprint a demon on you. And that shit backfired on them. All right, listen. They don't listen. They don't want to hear or know the truth, y'all. They just don't know. They want to come up with all these stories. Or your divine masculine is coming through saving you. He's doing. They just don't want to accept the fact that you're protected, and regardless of how it's happening, it's not going to work on you. It's always going to backfire on them. Listen, y'all keep having this spiritual breakthrough. I feel like whatever it is that you are manifesting is coming. It's on the way. Be careful, because a false witch or warlock, all right, false high priest, high priestess may try to come to you and try to convince you that you need to do some type of spiritual cleansing first in order for you to have this new beginning that you foresee for yourself. It's a lie. They want you to give them money. They may try to say, I want you to get money, but you got to do this first. It's a lie. They're trying to come for your prosperity. They may even trying to use it as an excuse to tap into your energy to figure out what's in store for you. All right, this is someone that they may claim they come from castles or a lineage of wizards. I feel like they definitely could have came from a royal lineage that could have fell. Okay, but I feel like somebody's going to be trying to come in and try to tell you about your fortune and how you need to do this first and that first in order to receive blah, blah, blah. And they may try to come off like they have good intentions, but they don't. They may try to post, like this could even be someone that's like, you know, those fake Ephi priests on Instagram, right? Just be careful, because they may try to post certain spiritual stuff, rituals or readings, but it's not real. All right, listen, I have some scammers out there. Be careful. Or if you're on my Instagram, I have scammers. I will never come to you asking for a reading. Never, ever, ever. I post readings every day. That is your reading. All right, that is me coming to you, giving you a reading. It's those collective readings that I do every morning. All right, so yeah, but I feel like somebody definitely could be doing readings on you, and they like, yes. And they definitely see the fool. They looked at this fool as like a good thing for you. Like you took a good leap of faith. They didn't, you know, get anything bad from it, but they're going to try to present it to you in a way where it's like, you can take a leap of faith if you follow my hopes and dreams for you. My hopes of how this can happen if you follow, how this can happen for you if you follow my way. All right, and they're going to try to lie, cast illusions over you so you won't know the truth. All right, you could have been dealing with this karmic that we were talking about earlier, could be the same person. All right, they just want to do spell work on you. Somebody's hiding the fact that they do spells, all right, or they into Satanism, or somebody works with Saturn, I'm getting, all right, and trying to send you karma or something like that. The underworlds. All right, listen, Saturn could be protecting you. He could be one of your guardians, okay? This person, they got to face karma. I said that on my shorts, okay? So, yeah, Spirit. Anything else? Yeah, look, harmonic resolution. They need to heal, period. Yeah, they feel exiled here. Illusion, separation, disconnected, isolation. We got isolation here twice. They need to heal. They need to transmute that negativity and anger into something good. They're very much off balance, out of whack, and it's all that sigil magic, that dark magic, that black magic. They're praying and meditating against you. All right, chanting and meditating on a dark deity energy to go after you. All right, they did a lot. They try to open up these doors to the underworld. They thought they had the key, and I feel like their key was through a deity. All right, they went through some, like, you know, a bad spirit. Okay, they never really had the key. Somebody could have gave them, all right, a key that they was not supposed to have, and you see how it backfired. Okay, either way it goes, they was not supposed to have this damn key. They need to heal. Look, attachment came right back. Somebody's attached to God's promise for you. This could even be a relationship. All right, and that promise is also paradise, the 5D. Like I said, they're obsessed with that. They're looking back at it like, I'm supposed to have that. That's supposed to be for me. That's what they're saying. That's supposed to be for me. All right, I was been supposed to have that first. You coming on the scene now trying to take all that. This could be a sister. Take out, resonate. All right, they trying to say you hoping bad for them. You only want good to happen for you. Ooh. All right, and all you did was just show the sister love. This could be even, I'm hearing a sister tribe. That's sad. You know what? She sounded very childish when she said that, you know, you only want what's best for you and not for them. You was never happy for them, and you need to explore your options elsewhere as far as, like, I guess, a relationship, or even with, like, your job or business. You helping the community however you help the community. All right. Yeah, this person feel like, forget all that you heard about yourself, how you're here to help the planet. No, this is all about me. This is my world. That's how they feel. Wow, this person, I feel like they trying to, like, I guess now somehow show you some type of compassion. Like, no, I feel like they feel sorry for what they've done, and all that shit is over their crown. And even though they still being a narc by trying to project compassion towards you, like, oh, I'll be more easy, maybe I'll be more open, you should have been did that. But this person feels sorry and bad. They once said they was feeling sorry and bad for you, but now it's flipped. They in another energy. They feel sorry for what they did to you, and they feel bad. All right, and it's like they want to be a part of your growing community. All right, they be feeling like you talking about them, and that's when they'll switch up and get mad again. They need to heal. They want to be like you, and that's what triggers them, because other people could have said that about them too. It's true. It's like, I feel if this is a female, other bitches could have said, you trying to be like me, and maybe in that moment they was, and they got caught, and they felt so embarrassed. So it's like, I don't know, or maybe they worked so hard to try to be themselves, so when somebody say that about them, they get mad, but they're not acting like their true self. And then they love to say that with, like, whatever you be explaining to them, they love to say, like, that don't make sense, you don't make sense, I'm gonna tell the whole world how you don't make sense. All right, somebody could be an Aries, all right, or dealing with one. I feel like this person, somebody got some horns, okay? That could be Aries, Taurus, or even Capricorn have horns. All right, or this person could just been very devilish and devious, okay? Y'all could be one of those signs, okay? They may have felt like you was coming for them, all right? They were just saying a lot of Aki shit that just did not make sense. They created this illusion in their mind. It's like all that comparing that they was doing, it's like you didn't even feel it like that up until Spirit brought it to your attention. It could have been brought to your attention in the full moon, like it was revealed to you, all right? Because this person was trying to hide it, and Spirit was protecting you, but it was finally revealed to you. Maybe this person revealed themselves, all right? For some of you guys, maybe you was feeling something, but not that much. All right, it's like y'all was just too focused on being of service. They compared what you do to what they do a lot. And they did sneaky shit. They try to do something sneaky to you in your community or your collective. I'm hearing behind your back. They try to work your community or your collective against you. They try to use whatever community or collective they have against you. They try to do something sneaky. They even try to steal your collective or your community, people who follow you. All right. They feel like you following them. This person feel like you a follower. All right. Yeah, this person, I feel like they don't want to admit that they be up, having sleepless nights, thinking of you. And it's like they're thinking of you in a way it's like, why I can't have this like divine feminine? Why divine feminine and masculine have this but not me? I should be this. I should be like, it's always like, woe is me. Why me type of energy. And it's like you may say stuff and they don't even know what it means. And it makes them feel dumb and stupid. So I feel like they was also doing SPELLWORK against your crown to make you feel unintellectual, dumb, retarded, stupid. Like literally. They felt like you called them dumb, stupid, retarded, all right, or dumb. So they did a spell. You could even call them dumb. Say whatever they're saying is dumb. And they got offended. Well, they are acting dumb. They was. All right, and they may not want to admit that. It's not that I was just confused. No, I feel like that level of confusion was dumb. Like they thought, and it's like, I'm telling you, their crown was in that dumb frequency, and what they was thinking was just dumb. It just did not, it was very childlike. Not saying that it was dumb as a child, but that's a way with, like, that's something that a child would think, that that's how a child would think. Not saying a child would think what this person was thinking, like the topic, but that's how a child would think, that it's like, like not just undisciplined, but don't know any better, still growing, and their common sense and comprehension, all that. That's how they was thinking. They had like an elementary mind. Not every child with a child like mine is in that frequency of slow or whatever like that. Some children are very intelligent, but you can't come to them about certain things because they still a child, right? It's just levels to it. But this person, they was, they felt victimized. Like they felt like, they did feel vulnerable. Like you was talking about them, and even if you guys were talking about them, it's like, well, look at what they're doing. They have to, they want to close, they want to keep their mouth closed about what they're doing, and they want to make it seem like you're doing all this to them. That's not the truth. That's far from the truth. Y'all stayed away from this person. A lot of you guys be of service, and you clock out. Basically, you do what you do, and that's it. This person is thinking that you being of service, or you at work, and after that you stalking them all day, you worrying about them all day because they feeling you on their mind 247. They need to clock out of that. They listen. They need to. They need to clock out of your mind. I feel like they waste a lot of their mind trying to figure out your mind and tapping into your mind and going against your mind by doing spell work. Y'all know this shit is true. I don't have no reason to allow no damn karmic. They take it there because they just think so low vibrational. I feel like this person take things the wrong way a lot, and they say, no, that's how you sound it. Like, and that's how you know they're a bit slow. Even if you could have called them out for being a bit slow, they took it to a defense like you trying to call them like unintelligent. Like, no, they thinking slow though. Like, they're not, because they're not seeing things clearly. The reason why it's coming in all slow because it ain't right. It's illusion, but they don't get that. They don't see that. They feel like you trying to block the truth or some shit like that. All right, but they don't believe that you in solitude, like you keep to yourself. All right, they truly do believe that you doing something to them behind their back when people ain't looking, or when people least expect it. Some of y'all could be earth signs or dealing with one. It says alone time. I feel like a lot of y'all spend a lot of time alone, either reading your book, watching movies, watching TV, drinking your tea, cooking, taking care of your pets, taking care of your children, cleaning, washing clothes, watering your plants, walking, doing adventurous stuff. Y'all do that alone or with your partner. A lot of people may not even know who you with, okay? But it says alone time. Find comfort in your own energy again. A process that requires emotional isolation. Yeah, I feel like y'all had to emotionally isolate yourself from these people because you was feeling too much of their emotions. Listen, find comfort in your own energy again. A process that requires emotional isolation. Y'all had to isolate yourselves emotionally. And it's not saying like you have no emotions. No, that's not what it means. It's like separating yourself from that emotional state, and it was other people emotions that could have been a part of a community that you was once a part of. You had to separate yourself emotionally to get your emotions back, because that wasn't your emotion, that wasn't your energy. Do not mistake your alone time for loneliness, and you're not lonely. They may think you're lonely because you spend a lot of time alone at home. That don't mean you lonely. Some of y'all have kids, some of y'all have pets, even a damn fish. You not lonely, and you have spirit around you. Look, spirit is creating distance from the desires, expectations, and ideas of others so you can identify your own. Get into hermit mode, period. And I feel like this is what this person needs to do. Really go into hermit mode and stay there until they get back into their right energy. Their rightful energy. The energy that they're actually meant to be in. Not all this dark shit. Because that's not for them. That's actually suppressing them, hindering them. All right, this person may feel like they need to separate themselves from your emotions because they feeling how you're feeling, but you feeling strong, you're feeling fine, and they harvest your energy all day, every day because of that. So this is why they feel unlike themselves, because they literally losing parts of themselves trying to harvest your energy to be like you. They lost that soul part, so they can retrieve their soul again by doing some healing. They need to emotionally isolate themselves from their fear and anger and all of that, and truly be of service for the people, not just doing it because they want, like, share views or whatever like that. And I feel like this person, they could be a bit of then what I'm getting, like liberal versus conservatism, whatever. All right, conservatives. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right, I feel like this person. I feel like they could either be racist, they could be a bit of a homophobe, okay, and they may judge people's bodies a lot, and they judge people from the environment that they come from, and this class liberation, I feel like they judge people based off like their classism, I guess, whatever class they come from. All right, even when I'm getting class, I'm even getting school, like, education, or like, you uneducated because you from here, or from there, okay, whatever like that. Let me look more into class liberation, because I never heard of that before, but hold on. But I feel like it has something to do with like Hold on. It's actually showing me a class. Some of y'all could have took a class that is consists of you, I guess, studying. Not it's not the environment. Damn, I can't think of it. I guess you studying. I guess so, not statistics, not like that. I can't think of the damn class. I took a class like that too, but I guess it's pertaining to social studies. Okay, but where you may study people, I guess social class or whatever like that. Okay, but it's not giving me a direct definition on. I guess I would assume the queer liberation. I would assume it has something to do with like classism. Why? Like some of y'all could even took a class where like y'all discuss liberals versus conservatives or something like that. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, social class exactly. Like who you can birds of a feather flock together. I'm also getting like somebody judging you based off of like who you may socialize with. Okay, as I'm getting that specifically, like, oh, they judging, like, oh, you hang out with that person, oh, I don't know, like that type of vibe. All right, they're very judgmental. All right, and even if this person is like African American or black, they may feel some type of way about white people. All right, and people's sexuality. I feel like this is someone that loves to like feel and feed into other people's sexuality and their desires. Like they're very nosy. They may try to play up like I ain't doing that. They ain't doing it no more. But I feel like they was obsessing over your sexual life, like who you having sex with, how you having sex, like how good are they giving it to you, that type of energy. And this could have been a female, okay? But some of y'all could even gave to like a homeless shelter before, or even worked there, volunteered there. All right, and some of y'all, I'm getting y'all can read fortunes. Like some of you guys, y'all might be shifting y'all life into being a high priestess, a spiritualist. Okay, that is your fresh start. All right, and I'm seeing them trying to take that fresh start, that new beginning away from you with spell work. And they swore like it would work, but you found out about it, and that was their moment. That was their realization that shit did not work because you picked up on it. Okay, and you still get to have this fresh start. They definitely try to like. This is someone. Ooh, you see this person. I feel like they try to clear up your energy by messing up this fresh start, sending some like they try to cause an imbalance. They try to tidy up your energy, clean up your energy by causing an imbalance in your sexual life and with like your everyday life, or this fresh start, this new beginning, I should say, because I feel like your everyday life is even going to change. All right, and they got karma. It's all is fair is for them to receive back what they try to put out towards you. All right, it was sent back. I feel like they have a hard time. This could be someone that's having a hard time believing that the universe will send this back to them, even though they did it. All right, they feel like they are above that, in their shoes. All right, I feel like let me get one more. I feel like this person, yeah, I feel like they're confused with this in their shoes. Like they think that they are in their own shoes, but they're actually trying to walk your shoes. They're trying to walk your path. They don't realize them being a sneaky link and trying to take away your new beginning from you so they can harvest that energy for themselves is them trying to be like you. And they compare your shoes to their shoes. Like even if they got a manicure, pedicure, and they got a better shoe, it's like your shoes may be regular. You may be wearing these shoes, but these shoes is more durable. These shoes hurt her feet. All right, this may be a nice color, yeah, but you have to maintain this. In 2 weeks, she may not have it to get her feet done again. All right, and you may actually have triple of that. All right, by the time in 2 weeks span, by the time she need to get her toes done, my whole thing, this don't matter. This is material. This don't matter. That don't make you spiritual. That don't make you a better person because you got your toes done in some nice shoes. You walking a righteous path and actually living how you say you are. All right, that is spiritual. Actually walking a spiritual path. She was all in your energy. Okay, trying to figure out how you love yourself so much. How do you indulge in your energy? All right, as far as like taking care of yourself, loving yourself, doing something nice to yourself, for yourself. And I feel you all in mine. It's like that's a lie. It's like she see you in that flow of in your bag, and you feeling fulfilled, and she's stuck. That's just what it is. I keep repeating myself because this is the energy that the karmic is in. It's like a karmic don't want you to care that they're stuck, but it's not that you care. They went around telling people how you stuck, and now they're stuck, and they going around telling people how they're stuck, and they feel like it's you that's making them stuck because you know that they stuck. You been knew they was going to be stuck because it's karma, and they trying to work with other people presently, all right, to keep you stuck. All right, and they don't want you to care about that. They're like, if it don't work, you shouldn't even. It don't matter. If it don't work, it don't matter. Just let it go and let that person deal with their karma. Yeah, it's yeah, but sometimes the person didn't let it go. You know, sometimes the person is still harassing them, so they may need more emotional support. They may feel more projections. They may feel them coming in there and see them coming in their fucking dreams. Cause it's almost like, yeah, the cycle is over for you and them, but they ain't stopped. It ain't over for them yet. This is their lesson now, and you are almost like the teacher that's running, the teacher that's protecting themselves. Yes, but the how are you the teacher? Because you are mirroring and reflecting to them what not to do and how not to be. All right, and how they didn't have to do all this to take you down because you still receiving anyway. It's to teach them that you're going to receive regardless if they try to stop you or not, and that the reason why they're stuck now or whenever is because of what they did to you. And I say, you know, or whenever because, you know, this is just like, you know, an example of somebody that could still be going through it. All right, and it's timeless for them. They're still feeling it, but they know one day it's going to stop. And not know one day you just wait around one day. You still do you. Some people may feel like, you know, you don't wait that one day for it to stop. You do a spell, you do this, and yeah, you can do that. But if you feel like the energy keep coming back after you did all that, you may need to try another approach. You may need to go to someone else or give it to God. Give it to spirit. Or just, you know, allow karma to play its course. But most of the time, we know what to do when we feeling it. When we feel it come back, well, these people come back, we know what to do. Somebody could be saying it keeps coming back, you know, and like I feel like somebody's dealing with their own damn traumas and their own demons, and it keeps coming back. You get what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Could be trying to blame you for that. All right, they need to heal their traumas. Somebody may feel like, you know, they need to keep attacking you until they don't feel, you know, you anymore, but it's not you. It's their own traumas. It's their own demons. They just, you know, masking it like it's you, or trying to, you know, mirror or reflect that it's you, and it's not. It's them. Like I said, they have nothing to do with y'all. But I feel like, you know, some people going to be after you for the rest of your life. They're going to slow down. They're going to be weak. I don't recommend you guys doing a spell each and every day to stop them the way this karmic is trying to stop you, because y'all ain't doing shit. All right, I recommend you praying every day, saying attention that you are protected. You are the controller of your reality, all right, or you are the creator of your reality and you control it. You are in your power. All right, you say your affirmations. You know, it's like you don't have to like do a ritual and a spell all the time. All right, it's like you don't call on Ogun until it's time for war. You know, some karmics aren't worth it, even if they're creating war. Spirit dealing with that bigger picture. All right, they ain't pull up today. Did they pull up yesterday? You thinking they gonna come to y'all? Did they come to your house? No. Well, you know, it's like y'all gotta reflect. Like these, they just try to scare you a lot. These are devils that's trying to scare you, and they want you to feel like they can get you, even though they're not gonna get up and get you. They just gonna project that just to have control of you. They're narcissists. Okay, and this broad is facing karma, which is why she may feel unveiled and vulnerable, and you know, you talking about her because she did it. She did something. She's telling on herself. All right, yeah, and I feel like whatever they did try to destroy for you is being rebuilt again. Okay? If they claim that they can destroy all of this, but honestly, you guys, I feel like y'all working on or building something new right now, just focusing on building foundation and stabilities for you, a new beginning, and you're just gonna allow and watch these people to crumble. All right, whatever did mess up for you, I feel like you guys are rebuilding it again. And it's like this person is trapped now. Like, yeah, they want to be like, nah, I did it, but you, first of all, it wasn't complete. We caught on to it, and it got sent back to you. And now your world is crumbling. All right, they better allow this shit to happen. It needs to happen this way. All right, y'all resting, taking y'all baths, resting while they stressed out, while they're unhappy, and you guys are, listen, this is who you truly are. A star. All eyes deserve to be on you because you the it girl or the it boy, okay? Divine feminine and masculine. You are your true self. This is why people watch you. This is why people love you. This is why people honor you. Not because you're doing spell work. You trying to convince them. You write like all this extra hoopla conspiracy. That's just not you. They need to get out of that mindset. Trying to block your intuition, your crown, so you forget things and not know things is drama. All right, some of y'all may drink y'all wine. This karmic, I'm seeing them drinking wine, but they trying to pretend like they don't drink. They have no addictions. Like, they may drink a glass of wine every night. Okay, like, ain't nobody judging them for that. They need to chill, but they want to judge you all the time. Y'all may have a new bag. They talking ish about your bag. Maybe you have the same bag. They talking shit about that. It's like, these are not real friends. Release them. They're very materialistic. That is to show you, because a lot of y'all don't care about having the latest bag. Like, you may love your bag. You don't care about all that. Like, this is your bag. This is what you use. It's comfortable for you. That's, y'all just laid back. And a lot of you guys, I see y'all know how to dress nice. It's like, when you show up, they be shocked and surprised. And they still want to tease like, oh, you're going to be back dirty again tomorrow. You're going to be back looking this, looking that. Just saying rude stuff. And then they want to laugh at you when you call it out, because they felt like it's affecting you. But they don't realize you calling it out because it's wrong. Like, even if you say nothing, they still antagonizing you. Like, these people are bullies. And yes, you definitely have a right to do whatever releasing ritual you have to release that negative energy. If you feel like it's too overbearing, overwhelming, go ahead and release that. Send it back. But I don't feel like, you need to do it every day. Unless you feel guided to, then go ahead. You don't, do what you got to do. But they doing all this magic every day. I just feel like y'all just need to get up and pray. Release what don't serve you. You can bring your white candle to release what's not serving you. It don't have to be specifically a back to sender. All right, you just don't got to be doing all that they doing. All right, they want to judge your shoes, your kicks, your feet, your past, but look at them. They live in a mundane reality right now. They having a hard time finding the magic in the mundane. They don't know how to. Okay, some of them don't even know how to read oracle cards, tarot, or not anymore, but yet they want to judge you. These people don't have no true skills, but they want to talk about you. And they could be like obsessing over a soulmate. I feel like they're trying to hide from you that they're obsessing over your counterpart. They're trying to say, I ain't obsessed over your person. I ain't looking into that. I don't give a F about all that. But they was in secret and silent. They ain't tell nobody. But they saw whoever that you are with or meant to be with is your soulmate, your divine counterpart, your twin flame soulmate. And they try to do a ritual to release him from your life so y'all won't reconnect. All right? And this person need to seek counseling behind that. Because why the fuck would you do that? You must got some damn demons. You feel like ain't nothing wrong with you because you doing spells to release people from their person. Like, you feel like that's okay. Like, you got traumas. You got some deep-rooted traumas. Something is wrong with you. Oh, because you feel like somebody doing it to you. You got issues. There's nothing normal about you. You got problems. You seriously got some real deep-rooted problems. Yes. This is why you never going to move forward from this. Bam, boom. I'm just splitting the deck. You see that little indent? That's how I know I need to split that. Let's see what this is. Alright, look. You need to gain your inner strength back. You too fucking stressed. What is going on with you? You are too stressed out. That 9, what is that? I think the 8 is strength card. Maybe it is 9. I don't know, but they need to get their damn inner strength. All right, let me read about this. Internal conflict and opposition. Damn, karmic. Excessive force and control are not valuable to you right now. Why they keep trying to excessively force and control your life? All right, by trying to end things and control things. Take everything one day, one step, one moment at a time. Not doing spell work on divine feminine one day, one step, one moment at a time. As in, I'm not going to stop doing black magic till it works. No. Take your healing one day, one step, one moment at a time. And suddenly you will have tamed any fears or doubts with patience and personal power. This is giving me the strength card. All right, even though it says in the strength, but like, you know, in tarot. All right, I feel like they need to gain their power back by taming their ego. Their ego has more power, have more power over them. All right, and their ego is blocking. I feel like something's feeding off the ego. I don't feel like that's their true self, that demonic way. Even if they're a little devious, them being a little devious, letting that big devious energy. All right, but anyway, so this card means you've got what it takes to find inner calm in chaos. All right, and with that little devious, I don't mean little devious as in light devious. Like, they may have been willing to do some cutthroat shit, but they're in the energy of now where it's like worse than that. And I feel like it's an entity. Okay? And they do got what it takes to find inner calm in chaos. They just don't know how, because it's their own thoughts overriding them. Okay, like I said, and I feel like those, like I said, their ego have power over them, and I feel like their thoughts is coming from their ego. Okay? Period. But they don't want to be roasted. They don't want to get roasted. They don't want you to come online talking about them, they saying, but you're not. And they can't prove that you are, but they feel like you are because they are conceited, first of all, and their heart is hurting. They're traumatized. All right, and they are unhinged and untamed. All right, they need to contain themselves. All right, yeah, they called you a cult leader. They keep calling you a cult leader. You're a cult leader. You're the cult leader. You got everyone fooling. You know, you got everyone fooled thinking that you not this. Or and then they also saying, you know, you ain't fooling no one. I know you a cult leader. Other people pick up on it. These other people are their friends or their BS family. It's untrue. All right, these people try to unveil you through gaslighting. All right, they try to send you love, but also gaslight. It doesn't make any damn sense to me. And I feel like this is someone that was very possessive over receiving their ancestral power without doing any ancestral healing. No ancestral work. This is someone that called you a witch, even though they're a witch. And they could even call themselves a witch, and they do black magic. This could have been a karmic couple. All right, they're getting real sick and tired of me saying the same old thing of them doing black magic, but they're like, you're not admitting to what you're doing. All right, and they could be mad at you exposing that they do spell work. They're like, well, you're not talking about when you was doing burning rituals and how you learned all this stuff from me, and you're trying to use it against me. Y'all ain't learned shit from this person. If they even showed you one thing. All right, and it could work for you. They got mad. Y'all tapped into y'all oracle gifts on your own, though. I could tell you that. I feel like this person loves to talk about you, and I feel like they will say certain things to almost like get off track or derail the truth that you're speaking. They'll say, well, this and that, you know, you say you cosmic love, but I'm picking up this. Like, a lot of distraction. They don't realize they're a distraction. They got a demon on them. They want to say it's not a demon. It's not demons. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. They don't believe in demons no more, even though they were trying to use demons to defeat you. This is someone that is using demons to protect them. And also trying to use these demons to project fear and weakness onto your energetic field, your electromagnetic field. All right, they need to take care of themselves. They got a demon behind them, and they try to say that about you. I see a demon behind you, and listen, they don't want you to tell them about their demons. All right, because the moment that you do, they're gonna flip. Y'all be shocked and surprised how this person flipped. All right, I feel like y'all was when you did say it. You may have said it a few times. All right, and you know, at first maybe they try to, you know, hold it back, but they got really mad. But I feel like you didn't mean it that way. You just said, like, you need to work on your inner demons. You need to do this. And they was like, whatever. All right. But then it's like one day you just said it. It's like, I'm tired of you saying that shit. What about your fucking demons? All those inner demons inside of you that's untamed and unbalanced. You want to tell people about their mind and their head. But what about your head and what's in your head? You don't want to share that. You see? You got nothing to say now. That's how they expect you to be. All right, and they don't want you to talk. They don't want you to say nothing when you ever, you know, you did confront them, or if they ever want to come to you. All right, it's almost like they claim they know what you're going to say, and they trying to take that from you. But I feel like y'all don't got to say much, because this person telling on themselves when they say things like they don't have no demons. They in their ego. All right, and they in their shadow for sure. All right, they may be the type to even talk about their demons, but then when it present to you, they don't got no demons. Like, you hiding something and you playing a game, a childish game. I don't want y'all to go back and forth and argue with this person about who got demons and who don't. It's not worth it. It's a waste of time. All right, y'all have better things to do, like building that home, that stability, that foundation, that new beginning, you know. And even though they may feel like you trying to make sure they receive karma for the sneaky shit that they did, you not. Karma is making sure that they're receiving their karma. You just can feel it. All right, because a part of them falling is you rising, and it's not that you want them to fall so you can rise. You're gonna rise regardless, but they attach themselves to you, so they gotta fall. All right, so you can fully rise. Not saying that they stopping you. No, they may be pulling you back a little bit, but it ain't enough to stop you. And it don't last. Hold on, y'all. Where are you? Oh my God! No, you. Oh my God. That is not right. All right, but yeah, you're the oracle, and you can see things, and they are hating on that. You can see things within them. It's like crystal clear. You can see they have demons, and you good at it. You good at what you do, even though they're trying to block you from being successful or being known at, like, as I guess this oracle reader, high priestess. It's not like, and they got it all, like, they twisting up what I just said. I could feel it. They think that you trying to be known, and you know, trying to think of a better word. They think you just want to be like famous, and you just putting your energy out there to be famous. But I feel like you're meant to have fame. Fame is like demonized. That is your spotlight. That fame is what you came here to do, and you are expressing that, and it's light. It's like as you express it, it's like it's becoming light. I'm literally seeing that. You guys, whatever your craft or skill is light. It's like you're meant to have attention. Y'all may not be mainstream. Maybe this is you having a good following. You having supporters. Whatever that big following is, you just simply getting attention. All right, and it's like they want to say you got to take care of yourself first before you can receive this achievement or accomplishment that you want. And that's a straight trolling moment when they say that, because they can clearly see you taking care of yourself. Clearly you got this far. So it's coming from their hate, their haterade. They're drinking a lot of that shit. I know that may sound cheesy, but I'm getting haterade. That's what my spirit God is saying. You not cheesy, spirit. All right, you is not cheesy. All right, and I feel like this is someone that could have been pulling on your sexual energies, using the spirit to pull on you sexually, to have control over you. They figure they can have control over you. If they have that don't make sense. They couldn't even grab your sexual energies. That was wrong. Even listen, they didn't know any better. They didn't know that them doing that just binded them to that sexual demon. They didn't know. I feel like they couldn't even try to get you spiritually raped or something like that. All right, these people, they may feed off of porn. I'm seeing that, and they may try to say like, you watch porn or adult videos. Listen, even if y'all did, that's none of my business. All right, y'all evolved, y'all healed. This person is still online doing that shit, or they still thinking of, sex. And I feel like this is someone that may even think of sex or like sexual moments that they had, and they like play with themselves. All right, and they the type to even like, I saw it. I'm seeing them putting like, they'll play with themselves and then lick it. That's how deep. They're like, listen, they mad. This could be someone that is white. That's what I heard. It's a white girl. All right, you could be white. All right, take out resonate. All right, but she feel privileged. Like she feel like she have the right to know all these things about you too, since you know all this about her. But it's like, what it is that you know about her. If you a reader online, specifically, she feels like she have a right to know all about you because you know all this about her. Hold on. But it's like, she feels like it's about her because, again, you are triggering her. Traumas, all right? I keep getting this triggering energy, y'all, okay? But, now, if you're not reading online, she just feels like you know things, even stuff that you may not know. She feel like you know, or you may figure it out, okay? And whoever's out there saying, I'm making these long readings and I'm repeating the same thing, you need to take care of yourself, because you're not here for the message. You're here to criticize me. You are not, it's like you look at yourself as like a judge, and you're here to like with a clipboard judging every reader, giving them 1 to 10. All right, like that's not your role or your place. What reality are you living in? You know you're a vampire, and you watching these readers to feed off of us because you know we legends. You need to stay in your lane. You lying on us saying we trying to take your accomplishments because we are accomplished or we are accomplishing things, and then you want to say we trying to be like y'all. Who is y'all? Tell me who you are specifically, because I'm myself. We all have to grow. It's like whoever these people are, they could have been, you know, they saying like I've been doing this longer, more, and y'all could have just been tapping in, just waking up. Even if it was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago when this happened, y'all evolved a lot from then to now. But they don't want to give you that credit, you know, and they want to say I've been doing it longer, so you trying to be like me and da da da. And it's like some of these people probably didn't even wake up not too long before you. All right, but they and even though they did, they haven't done much healing. Okay, yeah, you're a unicorn. They can't believe it, and they hate how different you are. They can't believe how different you are, and they know looking at you, they realize I gotta do a lot better. And that's just simply what it is. And it's a natural thing to sometimes feel like I gotta do better in life because I see divine feminine masculine doing this and doing that. You know, I don't have to be dealing with this and dealing that. Let me go ahead and cleanse my energy. It's a natural thing to feel this way. They want to feel like it's unnatural. They never felt this way because they probably used to get in their way all the damn time, and now their energy flow is changing. All right, they see the spotlight is on you or becoming on you. You're becoming this spotlight, I should really say, and you're attracting other spotlights, other star seeds. They can't believe they see you as this emperor. I'm hearing you could be an emperor oracle. They can't believe they still see you as this. Some of these people did not believe in you. All right, somebody was like, bitch, like, and when you called them out for being one, they got mad. All right, yeah, you an influencer. Some of y'all online, they saying that, you know, you talking about them online or their energy, like you like, or like I'm hearing somebody say we the karmics. All right, we the group of karmics that you talking about, and that's so untrue. There's a whole bunch of group of karmics that y'all deal with, all right, and that your collective deal with, right, that act just like your karmics. A lot of y'all not even dealing with them. You haven't spoken to them in years, and this is how they still want to be attached to you. It seems unhealthy. Yeah, they triggered. You are an influencer online. You triggering them. You don't mean to. You're not doing it on purpose. All right, but these triggers are coming up because they need to heal. And the fact that they're reacting in anger shows that they need to heal. And they can't get mad at you if you react in a way, or I feel like your reactions are really response. They can't get mad if you respond in a way that's you angry, because they knocking at your door, because they tapping into your energy. They throwing you have a right to be mad, but y'all don't stay stuck in that. You giving them the exact same energy they giving you. Not all the time you gonna deal with this in with a love and light situation, because they don't deserve that. That's a privilege, a right, a gift for me to just be like, all right, love and light. Nuh-uh. Some people need this work. All right, she's trying to hide behind her triggers. She's a bitch, and I feel like even her own shadows are exposing her. All right, the shadows that she may work with is exposing her. It's her. And I do see that she lied and said, it's your own shadows coming to her, exposing you to her. That's a lie. Why would your shadows come to her unless she's in your energy? She's trying to make it seem like because you in her energy and her, that it don't work that way. She's trying to make it seem like your spirit team is helping her defeat you because you lack this and lack that. It's like she's trying to cause confusion between you and your spirit guides. Ew, get out of here. What are you doing? Swallow that. Swallow that. Ew. Yeah, she's mad. She's big mad that you an influencer online. She feel like, I'm here. I feel like you talking about me. We all feel that way. Like, what that got to do with y'all? Mom. Shit, say I felt like you was talking about me. Shit, that means you admitting that all the stuff I said in my readings is true, that you did. Like, you are this person. Because ask them, because when you say, if you mention anything about the karmic, y'all don't have to be readers online, but you can just mention certain things about karmic energy. Like, let's just say this is like people at work, and y'all all at lunch, all right, and you talking with another coworker, and y'all having like an open discussion. And even though this coworker, the other ones, they not really into the conversation like that because they don't like to deal with certain people at the job, but they just so happen to be there pouring them some coffee while y'all there eating. And you saying certain things that's like is like equivalent to like you like explaining like karma. Let's just say you talking about, you know, that's why, you know, people in this world need to be this and be that. You know, y'all just talking about something that's interesting that may even got nothing to do with, you know, people. And it's, you're not targeting them. You're just having a simple conversation. This one of your coworkers could have came to you about a situation and you're giving them advice and you're sharing certain knowledge with them about people. This person just so happened to walk in pouring them some coffee. I feel like they wanted to be nosy. They saw all y'all in there. All right, if this was like a real scenario, okay? And they wanted to listen, and you was just dropping some facts. Some of y'all could have been talking about the war that's going on, and they mad that you even know what's going on. They feel away because they're like, I don't really know what's going on like that. You know, I should know because everybody else is talking about it. Like, that's like a childhood thing. All right, even though they want to deny that their childhood issues and traumas because they had this and had that as a child, that's still material. They still lacked a lot of love, that emotional support. All right, so even though they may have had a Barbie house, they was arguing with their siblings, or they was mad at their siblings, so they couldn't play Barbie with their brother. I mean, with their sister. Sorry, they had a sister, or even with like a brother, they couldn't go outside and play because they mad. Some shit, you know. Sometimes the parents will favor the other sibling. Maybe they went through that. They need to heal. Period. They keeping the cycle going by not healing and becoming that damn curse in the generation. All right, but that's basically what it is. Y'all just having like casual talks or conversations, and this person feel like you talking about them, or if you're a reader online, an influencer, you talking about the karmic shit that's happening. All right, and they feel triggered. They just so happen to indulge themselves in that karmic energy. They didn't have to do all this extra stuff. It's like, but they feel like, you know, they're like, I'm not stupid. You're definitely talking about me. And certain stuff that you may even say don't even sound like this damn karmic. Maybe the black magic that they did, but they're not the only ones that do black magic. And I'm hearing karma say, you told on yourself, you see, you said this, you know, you said the black magic is being done, and you know I did it. Like, they're telling on themselves, like, they should let you go. They don't have to do anything because you know the truth. Rather, you having basic conversations, or you are online complaining about, you know, not complaining about, but exposing the karmic. Somebody may feel like you complain about the karmic energy. All right, because how the way you're talking about it and is not complaining, or maybe complaining because you're tired of picking it up or dealing with it. They got some nerve to feel some type of way. Like, how is it bad because you feel some type of way that you picking up on? It's like, what type of shit do they got going on? This is like a green-eyed demon or some shit like that. This person got a lot going on, y'all. All right, red flag. Stay away from them. They talk too much. That's what Spirit could have told you about this person, and they flipped it and lied and told people that Spirit told them to stay away from you because you said this or you said that. And they feel like you was talking about them, or somebody said that you said this or said that. He said, she said. But Spirit told you to stay away because they talk too much. They run their mouth a lot. They tell people business and they create shit because they childish. They have nothing better to do. They want to say that's not childish. Yes, it is. Because only a chaotic child will go around stirring up some shit. Why they doing it? Because they don't know no better. This person don't know no better. They don't think doing this to an adult, even though they're an adult too, they don't think doing this will actually come with repercussions. As a child, you kind of get away with it unless you get a beating. All right, but ain't no adult really coming after you as far as, like, you know, jail time or whatever it may be. It's like you're going to be in timeout, you get your little beating, that's it. As an adult, like, you do this shit to somebody, to the wrong one, you may even lose your own life, karmic. All right, fucking around with somebody else's life. You doing death spells or doing spells for someone to lose their soul, you can potentially lose your life and your soul. So it's different. All right, because it's like at least that child ain't know no better. And they're just acting out based off of maybe their environment, what they seeing. They have a chance. This karmic grew up in that energy and they never healed it. If they was to just admit to their traumas, y'all would be able to, you know, well, not y'all, but they. All right, they could be here watching. Y'all karmas will be able to figure it out. I feel like this karmic know what it is, but they don't know. All right, some of y'all may not know what it is. And you ain't trying to figure it out, but you know it's a childhood wound. It's a childhood issue. All right, yeah, you a star seed. And they trying to feed off of you. All right, that's really all you focus on is just being a star seed. Being a star seed for the collective. And if that includes you investigating these karmics and exposing these karmics and spoiling your community of collectives or whoever, all right, with exposing the karmic, then so be it. You're doing a good thing. A lot of people, be careful, because there's like a collective group of readers that only wants to expose the karmic, and anyone else that expose the karmic and they exposing it in a way where they're not, they will start hating. And then they will start saying that you're doing something to the karmic. I never picked up on that before. I never heard of that before. You know, Spirit told me it was always this and it would never be that. It's like they forgot that the universe is infinite and, you know, we don't know everything. Okay? And they want to deny that and get all mad. I'm feeling them. That reader is getting real mad because they don't want no one to know the truth about them and they feel like you have the potential to expose them. All right, they should not be bothering you. Period, point blank. All right, well, we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, I'm seeing them. All right, oh my God, I'm so tired of them. They're projecting like you have no Nine of Pentacles, even though I see that you are in that Nine of Pentacles energy. It may not appear that way to certain people, but I do see that you are. I feel like, or you are manifesting this Nine of Pentacles here, this prosperity, this wealth, this life of luxury. I feel like it's happening now. It's shifting now. You guys just had to go through a ending. Okay. You had to end this betrayal energy, almost like end it by getting these people out of your energy for good here, okay? I feel like you're prosperous even if you guys don't have what these karmics say you don't have, or even if you don't have what you want, you're still prosperous. I understand you do have it. It's out. It's like that future tense. That future you is already in that. So that's why we always say, speak it into existence as if I am luxurious, I am prosperous. I feel like y'all had to end this dirty cycle first so things can like actually shift for you. And all that time when I was saying there's new beginning coming in, your prosperity is yours, you got it. It was a part of this shift, this ending of these betrayal, these betraying ass karmics, all right, and the new beginning of your prosperity. All that I was saying is leading up to this moment. Someone could be trying to say you're talking about, or I'm hearing somebody out there saying about me, you're talking about the collective receiving all this prosperity or this, that, and the third, or even you saying it, but I don't see it yet. Are you saying you about to receive all this prosperity or you're abundant, but I don't see how you're abundant? You're abundant at heart. You're prosperous at heart. And I feel like you are able to attract and receive what it is that you need. Your needs are met. You may not be in no damn $1 million house, but you have a potential to get there if you choose to buy $1 million house. All right, that is your choice. Okay, I feel like you know the truth about you, about your spiritual inheritance. All right, or I'm hearing divine inheritance. All right, with that divine inheritance, I'm actually seeing prosperity being rained down. It's like it's chosen for you to receive this. I'm hearing high riches. Like this is like a high number of riches, prosperity. You know what's meant for you. You're not living in no illusion. All right, you're not living in a cage. All right, where it's like, oh, I know I'm meant for this, but you're not doing no work. Like you actually have plans. You actually have goals. All right, somebody may be saying it's impossible for you to be a billionaire, a millionaire. It's not. There's a lot of billionaires that's actually being revealed. All right, and it's because of most of them are entrepreneurs, not just celebrities. A lot of them are entrepreneurs. All right, I feel like you're going to receive a lot of this because of your entrepreneurship. Some of y'all may even teach a class or do master classes. I feel like y'all on the road to that. Do not allow these people to make you feel like you can't do it because of your situation right now, because things can easily change. The Knight of Swords, that's changed for me as well. Things instantly changing. All right, I feel like this is why they were trying to send, this is also conflict. This is why they were trying to send in conflict energy, all right, towards you to block that change and that shift that was manifesting for you. That life of luxury is happening now for you, and you're going to start to see how things unfold for you moving into the next year. All right, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that this is for you, you're not going to have shit by the end of next year. All right, if you believe, if you are actually grateful for what you have, these people may try to come back and be like, well, you still got this, you still got that in the year, but they don't know what's really happening for you. They don't know. All right, it may appear that way because y'all focus on other goals. Don't allow them to make you feel like you ain't doing enough, because you are. I feel like this, I'm honestly seeing this Ace of Pentacles is like almost like transmuting this Ten of Swords. Like this ending or this betrayal was really a blessing. All right, there's a payout. All these sacrifices that they made, there's a payout for you. All right, yes. What is this? Karmic reward. They gotta pay. Exactly. I feel like they also gotta pay. Hold on. You're going to get paid from each soul that tried to end you or destroy you. All of them got to pay up. All of them got to pay up. Not their soul. You don't want their soul. They got to pay by giving back all the energy that they harvest from you. Because for some of you guys, they did harvest that energy from like a while ago. This could have been like years ago. All right, I'm not really seeing them harvesting any new energy now. It could have been like old energy. And it wasn't like something where it caused you to be like, you felt like you was missing something. Maybe some of you guys could have felt that way, but you never really was missing anything, all right? Because it's like you was meant to receive this energy back at this moment. It's like it was meant for you to receive this energy now to help fill in whatever it is that you may feel is missing. If you feel like something's missing. But a lot of you guys, y'all resilient. A lot of y'all did not even feel like nothing was missing. All right, but it's like your energy, they gotta give you back your energy. All right, I'm not seeing like that energy is like your gifts, your money, or anything. This is just them still trying to have like emotional power over you, because I feel like they love to try to get to you emotionally, have power over you emotionally. Maybe this is them losing their gifts, all right, or that power of manipulating a one's emotion. Take out resonate. But I feel like there is some energy that got to be given back. All right, this could even be money. All right, yeah. All right, them stealing. Actually, they could have stole some money from y'all. Actually, they could have been the reason why you missed some opportunities. And even though they swinging back around, you getting that money back, they still got to pay. They still owe you. It's like karmic debt. They got to pay up. They owe you a lot of karmic debt. That's exactly what it is. The energy that they took from you or even tried to. And I say try because, yeah, they didn't take all this new energy that I was talking about. Even like a few months ago, they didn't take much. You know, you felt them trying to take, but you felt whole. Okay? And if you went through some abuse, that could have been the only thing that they did take from you, that energy, because of the abuse, but you gained that back. You replenished yourself. All right, but I feel like it is, like I said, in the midst of them, they trying to take it, they couldn't. It was the pain and suffering. It's almost like they got to pay up for the pain and suffering and the harassment. They got to pay for that. They got to pay up for that. All right. And I feel like a part of that is them having to give back the spirits, all that the spirits could have gave them, even their ancestors. Okay. This is a part of them going into hermit mode because they're going to lose everything. All right. They know this shit is in the divine orchestration for them. Okay. I'm feeling a karmic masculine. He is trying to confuse you. All right. Could be. I'm getting a king of wands. He could have sex demons, or like obsessed with like jacking off. Okay, masturbating, I should say. All right, but damn, I gotta watch my words. All right, but what I was about to say, it's like he wants you to think that he's your divine masculine. He could be doing like sex magic or something like that. All right. This is, he's trying to control you with his wand. That's not going to work. All right. I feel like he's having a hard time ejaculating as well. He needs to go to the doctor. All right. Because I feel like his dingling ain't working. All right. But they got to pay up. They got to pay up. All the karmics from your past timeline that was trying to sacrifice your soul and actually put you through some shit. All right, they got to pay up. Y'all did go through some shit. Not that you felt them whipping your ass, but it was the emotional trauma. And their harsh emotions, their envy, their get back. They wanted to spite you. That shit hurt it. The mere fact that they're sending you an unalive spell because of X, Y, and Z, jealousy, envy, anger, that made you feel hurt inside, because you like, it don't have to be this way. You don't have to act like that. Like, a lot of y'all, some of y'all, you know, you had to transmute that hurtness into motivation. It's like in the beginning, it wasn't like, oh, you hate on me because I'm a star. It wasn't like that in the beginning. Some of y'all had to like gain that strength. Like, I know I'm a star, and it's like, I want to help everybody. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to battle. You know, I don't want this. But they was in a whole different paradigm than y'all. Y'all in some heavenly utopia. They on some hell shit. All right, and a lot of karma is being played out right now. They trying, I see it, they trying to avoid it, but they can't. They gotta go through this karmic trial here. Yeah, they trying to say no. They trying to like close the door on karma. Karma keep opening up that door, and they trying to slam the door on karma. That's just gonna make it worse. You're gonna piss the universe off, karmic. You see, that's the star. You're gonna piss off the universe more. All right, you're gonna piss that. Listen, you're gonna piss that universe energy off even more. All right, I was. Y'all, I didn't mean to. I almost said piss that shit off more, but then I heard piss. Somebody could have been like wanting to like give you a golden shower, like actually visualizing themselves doing that to you, and they was feeling like that was one way to make you more submissive. All right, ooh, that's like a whole like little humiliation stunt to make a woman like soul feel like humiliated and make more submissive. Like he got power over me because he humiliated me. All right, listen, you remember with that Young Miami and Diddy? I feel like he did that. I feel like they do a lot of sex rituals, and that was one of them. Okay, I feel like she be like high horny, you know, like take certain stuff, you know. She like it, so should she get the money, she get the bread, or you know, and the attention from Diddy, you know, she like it in the bedroom with Diddy. I mean, I feel like a part of her, the real side of her, I feel like she's gonna snap out of that and realize like that wasn't really who she was, that icky nasty. All right, I feel like, you know, Aquarian, she's Aquarius. Aquarians could be freaky, but I feel like he took it a little too far. I feel like he wants to have control of CRAZIER because she's fine and sexy, and I feel like he almost can see her with a more he's I don't know if Diddy is a billionaire, all right, but she can find her a billionaire, okay, and a black one at that. She can actually find her like a dude that have bread, like you see her baby daddy's a producer, not the one that passed, and then Diddy's a producer. Like she can actually find her a wealthy producer, and I feel like he tried to snatch her up before anyone else could. Okay, but yeah, so I feel like somebody wanted to give you that. Okay, and I feel like somebody was using like I don't know. I'm not about to go there. Somebody was using their pee for magic as well. Okay, yeah, they was in some. Hey, I'm not saying like, you know, you can't, because I know like, you know, some deep root magic deep in the backwoods, you know, the women would do that, but this man was doing it on some demonic shit. Okay, that's all I'm saying. He facing karma for that from just using his own pee. His pee got sent back to his fucking ass. His family could have been using her. Yeah, I'm hearing her pee. They all facing karma. That's nasty. It's like a karmic ex and his family was using like their pee on like spell. That's gross. They don't want nobody to know that. Well, I just said it. They need to go see a nurse. Somebody could they could have a UTI now. Look at that. Your pee was cursed with a UTI. Especially this masculine. He got a UTI. She does too. They both got a UTI. They both caught a UTI utilizing. And I feel like she got it from having sex. She could have thought it was STD. Who gave it to me? All right. Or maybe this could be an STI too. Ooh. Or you know you get a UTI. I know you get one way from like holding your pee. I don't know if there's any other way. All right, he may be holding his pee a lot, so he caught a UTI because he's busy spying on you, looking you up all day. She could have actually had a STI. All right, and then she probably thought it was like a UTI or something. Like, you know, maybe somebody says probably just a UTI. No, she had an STD. And her dingy self thought you did a spell that she thought you put something out there for her to get an STD. Bitch, you put yourself out there by sleeping with somebody with no protection. How the hell that's you? No, that's her karma for wishing you to get an STD. All right, or STI. All right, look, and with this world, I feel like the cycle is completed. It's completion. That's it. Once you see it circle back around onto you, karmic, you don't go ahead and do another spell. All right, you creating more nonsense, more delusion. All right, oh my God, I'm so done, y'all. But they was attached to you because y'all Earth Angels. I'm so done. I love y'all so much. Have a great day. Bye.